Welcome, 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 everybody. Hey, KK, how you doing today? How you doing today? Hope you're having a great day. It's Monday. It's a holiday. Hopefully, everybody working had the day off. Hopefully, everybody had the day off. It's Labor Day, so hopefully, everybody had the day off that's working. Went to the casino today. OMG won. Dad did too. Dang, KK, you go. Hey, Amazing Maisie, how you doing today? Dang, almost every time you've been going lately, you've been winning, KK. I hear you. KK done won $2 million today. $2 million today. KK's done won. That's awesome. That is awesome. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. What's up, Travel Dreamer? How you doing today, my friend? Appreciate you coming by. Hey, Aurora, how you doing? Amazing May said it's 75 here today, but very humid. I'm 87, but no humidity. No humidity. Shopping with Sonya online. I hear you, Travel Dreamer. Yeah, KK winning every time she goes to the darn casino now. Hey, Sonya, how y'all doing today? Hope y'all had a good weekend at the campground. Hope you had a good camping adventure. KK said it's 75 outside. I'm 87, y'all. 87 degrees, but there's no humidity. So it doesn't feel that bad. Yeah, very low humidity, but it is 87 degrees here today. Lord, I should have cleaned my glasses before I got on this live stream. Can't see a darn thing. Can't see nothing. Yep, went on a Dean Martin slot machine and a dragon game. Cool. I heard somebody else talking about a Dean Martin slot machine before. Somebody else was talking about that. A Dean Martin slot machine. I had never seen one. Of course, I hadn't been in that many casinos, y'all. At least not in years. I used to go a lot, but I haven't been in casinos. Well, the last one I was in was what? Over 2 years ago up in New York. Wicked Witch of the West is here. What's up, Tony Damon? You napping or you snacking? You napping or you snacking? Wow, KK said, hi, it's the one and only Tony Damien. Thank goodness there's only one and only. Going to take Zane home. Hey, Zane. How you doing, buddy? Arlene Verdita, appreciate the like and the share. Appreciate the like and the share. Tony. Which? Going to pick some more Roma Maters tomorrow. I got you, KK. KK's a gardening machine this year. KK is a gardening machine this year. Maters and cucumbers and all kinds of stuff. But yeah, YouTube took away my ads for yesterday. My ads on yesterday's live stream is either limited or no ads. All the way from Philadelphia. Hey, Miss Melanie, the moderator, how in the world are you? How are you, Miss Melanie? I hope you're being safe and doing well, my friend. Pole beans are slow now, KK says. Guys, it's Miss Melanie, the moderator. I must have said something yesterday, Tony Damon. They must not have liked something I said. They must not have liked something I said. Opening weekend of football, Miss Melanie. Opening weekend. Miss Melanie will be pulling for them Philadelphia Eagles. Miss Melanie's an Eagles fan, guys. I hear you, Vermont. Yeah, either it says limited or no ads yesterday for yesterday's live stream. From what I understand, Miss Melanie, it's done. From what I understand, Miss Melanie, Jalen Hurst is the starting quarterback. That's what they're saying. I watched NFL Good Morning Football or whatever it is this morning, and they said that Jalen Hurst is a starting quarterback. So should be good to go, Miss Melanie. Should be good to go. Hopefully so, anyway. Football and good popcorn made the stove. I'm a Detroit Lions because I'm a Michigander, but my heart has always been a Steelers fan. Ooh, Steelers fan. I'm not a Steelers fan. What's up, Roy and Becky's Travels? How y'all doing today? How y'all doing today? Some people are saying that they think that new quarterback for Detroit's going to do good this year. Travel Dreamer. Hey, Slot Sister. How in the world you doing today? How you doing? Yeah, they're saying Detroit might be a little surprise team this year with that quarterback. You know, they swapped quarterbacks with, who was it? The Chargers, I think it was. There's Bree. There's Bree in the live stream. Now, I'm not sure what was going on in Vermont Paint's live stream today, y'all, because I had him running. I was doing other things, but I had him running on my phone. And I came back and checked my phone, and I saw this comment that said, "My mouth is tired." And then it said, "My fingers are tired." So I'm assuming what Bree was talking about was apparently she's on YouTube so much that she either has a program, an app that she can talk and it types in the chat, or something else was going on. And then she said her fingers were tired from chatting. Now, there is another possibility that she talks out loud when she's chatting. That would make her fingers tired, and that would make her mouth tired at the same time. So I'm not sure what the deal is. I don't know. I just don't know. It's a perplexing problem to have, is all I know. Bucket of fried chicken. Could be. That could be it too. Bree said she's just tired this morning. Travel dreamer. That is if she eats with her fingers. Finished eating a bucket of fried chicken. Fried chicken. Yeah, KK said, "What a beautiful day." KK won at the casino. Her and her dad both won at the casino today. So they won. I think KK said she won about $2 million. I'm not sure how much her dad won. I could use about $2 million. I can use $2 million. I don't know what in the world I'd do if I won $2 million. I just don't know what I'd do. I know one thing. I was looking around on my phone. When was it? Yesterday or today? I was looking on my phone. My dad won 200 and I won 150. Well, there you go, KK. Congratulations. Hey, Napsa Larisha, how you doing? I'll tell you one thing. Those people up there in Vermont and in New Hampshire, they're proud of their cabin rentals. They are proud of their cabin rentals. And buy a home and a nice car and save the rest. Invest. I got you, Napsa Larisha. Yeah, them people's proud of their cabin rentals up there in that part of the country, y'all. It's expensive. Expensive. Van City Adventure. How you doing, my friend? Welcome to the live stream. Glad to have you here. Thank you so much for stopping by. Yeah, Vermont should have built some cabins and rented out. That's what he should have done. He should have built some cabins and rented out. That place is expensive. A goat. Ooh, Travel Dreamer. I don't want no goat. I don't want no old Billy Goat, Travel Dreamer. No. We had that conversation. I don't want no darn old Billy Goat. No. I get me a little small piece of land for a small family off-grid homestead. I'd like to be off-grid too. I can't even find my keys. How could I rent cabins? Yeah, Vermont, I wasn't going to say anything, but now that you brought that up, Vermont, I wasn't going to say anything. But now that you brought that up, dude, you didn't even put on your glasses trying to paint this morning. I mean, come on, man. Nanny Goat, I want milk for cheese. I hear you, Travel Dreamer. Listening and cleaning and prepping Caden for school tomorrow. Vermont was trying to paint with no glasses on this morning, y'all. I'm really starting to worry about him, folks. I'm really starting to worry about him. I know I forgot the glasses. I'm a bit lost. Bruce made me spend money today. Oh, Lord. He tries to make me spend money every day, Sonia. He tries to get me to spend money every day. He's riding a lawnmower, wearing a mask. That should be pretty obvious to everybody. Riding a lawnmower, wearing a chicken mask. Forgets to put his glasses on when he's trying to do art paintings. And now he's lost the keys to his motorcycle. I really don't know what we're going to do. Oh, speaking of milk, my second cow looks like she's filling up. Well, there you go, Bree. Bree's going to be a grandma again. Bruce was just trying to paint like normal people who can't see. I hear you. Too many fumes from clearing paintings. Well, there you go. What's up, Mr. James Gype? How you doing, brother? KK said Vermont in a chicken head and not wearing glasses when painting. What's next? Yeah, he lost his motorcycle keys too. Lost his motorcycle keys also. It's getting pretty bad, folks. Can we time out Hillbilly for calling Bree a cow? I didn't call Bree a cow. I said she's getting ready to be a grandma. On the other hand, I have cleaned the whole house today. You cleaned the whole house today looking for the darn motorcycle keys. Tell the truth. Tell the truth. I think I need to live off grid. Maybe that's what it is. So if she's a grandma of a cow, what does that make her? I hear you, my friend. I hear you. She's only a cow in spirit. A cow in spirit. Hey, Bill, Hillbilly. Hey, chat. What did you do yesterday? What did I do yesterday? I didn't do nothing yesterday. Except apparently get in trouble with YouTube. They took away my ads for my live stream yesterday. Okay, so it was a bonus. I hear you, Vermont. Baby calves. Boy, I don't miss them days. It was exciting back then, but now that I stop and think about it, I don't miss those days. Yeah, they ain't no telling what I said, Vermont. I must have said something wrong, dude. I had to have said something wrong, Vermont. Hey, Carolyn, to be free. How you doing, my friend? Welcome to the live stream. I don't know, Natural. I don't know. I'm just plugging along. I went for my CT scan Saturday, and they put me inside this darn machine. I don't know what you call it, but I didn't like it. I didn't like it. Beautiful day here in North Kakalaki. Carolyn to be free says. The Adventures of Vermont Paint. What's going to happen next? I'm scared. I'm scared to wonder what's going to happen with that young man next. Well, thank you, Natural Larisha. That's what it was. You whining about the CT scan. Might be. Dude, I have no idea. But they sure didn't like whatever it was. They didn't like whatever it was. But I guess they'll get over it. They'll get over it. But yeah, my buddy Overstay Road, he got the DNA results back. He's over in the Philippines, and he's having problems with his ex-girlfriend. They had a 3-year-old daughter, and apparently she kept telling him that one day she tells him he is the father, another day he says he's not the father, and blah, 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 back and forth and back and forth and back and forth. But he's been taking care of this little girl for 3 years. So he finally, him and his little girl, he went and got a DNA test run. And it came back 99.99% he is the father. So he was all happy about that. All happy about that. So good for him. I don't know what that's going to do in his future. Him and his wife have a little boy that's 2 years old. And then he had the little girl from his girlfriend who's 3. Emily the Wanted One, how you doing? Welcome to the live stream. Hadn't seen you in a while, my friend. I hope you're doing well. So, yep, for sure, he is the father. Doing great, Emily. Thank you. Doing great. That's right. He would not make it, Vermont, because he is the father. I think Maury Povich was the one that used to do all the DNA results, Vermont. So, yep, he's got a 3-year-old and a 2-year-old, and he's getting ready to turn 50. 50. He needs to quit having all them youngins. He's getting old. He's getting old like Vermont. Getting old like Vermont paint. Vermont says BRB. BRB. Now Ancestry does them. Uh-oh. Yeah, they take things all the way back, Carolyn, to be free. They take it all the way back in time. Van City said, I know that feeling. I hear you, Van City. $3,055, Van City. He's 3,055 years old. He is a walking dust bowl. That's what he is, a walking dust bowl. I guess he's going to have to buy him a metal detector. If he buys him a metal detector, maybe he can find his motorcycle keys. That's what Tony Damien and her husband did, trying to find Tony Damien's wedding rings, because she left at that place where they leave the light on. Found out Santa was my father. Guy that dressed as Santa when we were kids had an affair with my mother. Wow, Carolyn, to be free. So Santa's your dad? That's cool. That's cool, Carolyn, to be free. He has a metal detector. He has everything. So I have 5 other brothers and sisters look more like Santa. Well, there you go. I've been busy because my ex-husband died as a result of the second COVID shot, and I found out YouTube takes away you being a moderator if you don't visit their live streams. It's crazy. I hear you, Emily. I'm sorry to hear that about your ex-husband. You have my condolences, my friend. He has a metal detector. He has everything. He's got a metal detector in his brain. He's got one in his brain, Neil. Well, dang, you got a whole family full of elves, Carolyn, to be free. Gives I saw Mommy kissing Santa Claus a whole new meaning. That's exactly right. That is exactly right. It really does, Carolyn, to be free. I'm sorry to hear that, Emily. So sorry. You have my deepest condolences. I hadn't got one of them darn tests. They say, I've heard a lot of people say it hurts when you get the test. I have no idea, Carolyn, to be free. You might be, Van City. You might be. You might be like Carolyn. Santa might be your dad, and you just don't know it. It might be mine, because I don't know who mine is. I got you, Naps Larissa. I had Mucinex. That Mucinex doesn't do anything for me. Mucinex, it never has done anything for me. I agree with that, Naps Larissa. Hey, Lewis Fuller, how you doing today? All this time, I did not look like the other kids. Me neither. I don't look like my brother. Or me and my brother did not look anything alike. My brother's dead, but Ah, okay. Yeah, I've heard some people saying it was very uncomfortable. So I'm not sure. Appreciate it, Lewis Fuller. Yeah, I just don't know, y'all. I don't know what we're going to do. I do not know what we're going to do. Because I thought they were going to go all the way up the nostril, but they didn't. Well, that's good. This was spit in a tube. Took about 6 weeks for results. Ah, I got you, Carolyn, to be free. I got you. Yeah, I don't know, y'all. I hadn't never had one of them things. I know over at the VA hospital, if you have to get one over at the VA for certain procedures and stuff inside the hospital, they were giving them, and they said they rammed that darn thing up both sides, up both nostrils. So I don't know. I just don't know. Lewis Fuller, I just finished your ads. I appreciate it, Lewis. What was your scan for? For my abdomen and my groin, Carolyn. Abdomen and groin. They're saying everybody's having a problem right now. If you want to fly internationally to somewhere, that some countries are requiring that test within 48 hours of you getting on a plane. And a lot of people are saying they can't find nowhere that you can get the results that quick. So I'm not sure how that's affecting folks. Probably not good. Probably not good. Hey, Cubs Den. Happy Labor Day to you too, my friend. Happy Labor Day to everybody. Happy Labor Day, everybody. I forgot to tell everybody Happy Labor Day. Hope everybody has a had a great weekend and all that good stuff. I hope. Hey, Darwin Digital. That's what it's looking like, DD. That's what it's looking like, Darwin Digital. Appreciate you stopping in today. Yeah, looks like. Cubs Den said it's Labor Day here too in Canada. Cubs Den, I have a question for you. I have a question, Cubs Den. In Canada, what's the feeling on the local news about Canada opening up to foreign tourists tomorrow? Tomorrow's supposed to be the day they make an announcement. What's the vibe you're getting from the local news up there? You think it's going to happen or not? They're supposed to make their decision tomorrow on whether they're going to open Canada up to foreign tourism. I choose to do nothing this Labor Day. No labor for me. Yeah, me neither. I didn't even have no labor pains today. I'm good to go. Sure, what's the question? I'm just wondering if it's really going to happen. They're supposed to make the decision tomorrow on whether they're going to open up to the world. Van City said it will happen. We are letting in the Americans. Yeah, I know it's open to America, but the U.S. won't let y'all come down here. I don't understand that, but whatever. But yeah, tomorrow's supposed to be the decision on the rest of the world. Man City says it will happen. Yeah, I know tomorrow's supposed to be the decision day, is what they said. I was just wondering if what the feeling was on the local news, if they thought it was going to happen or not going to happen. I got you, Cubs Den. I'm wondering about up in Vancouver. Vancouver. I doubt they will, to be honest. Canada is so laid back and backed up on everything. But again, different provinces, different rules. Each province is like a different country. Yeah, I know if everything you read about it, tomorrow is supposed to be the day that they decide on the rest of the world. But we shall see. We shall see. Tomorrow's the big day for Canada. Oh, Vancouver may likely open up. Gotcha. Yeah, I read that too, Van City. I did read that. Yep, I did read that you guys were going to the passport. I did read that online. Only problem with Canada is it's expensive. Vancouver, hate saying it, it's home, but 25% are potheads. Each their own. I hear you, Van City. Yeah, it's expensive, Cubs Den. It's expensive. I looked at that. I looked at that. Yeah, it's just Vancouver's a convenient spot to go to somewhere else in the world. And it's an easy spot for somebody in another part of the world to get to. But anyway, but yeah, it's about to get cold, y'all, here soon. For some of y'all, it's going to get cold for some of y'all here real soon. Aurora, Vermont paint, folks up in Canada, Michigan, the Michiganders, the Minnesotians. Another month or two, it's going to start getting cold. I'll be down here, still burning up in the heat. Y'all will be up there freezing cold. Moderator says in Philadelphia. Yeah, it won't be long, Miss Melanie. You'll be having snow, Miss Melanie. Yeah, I checked the long range forecast, and looks like northern Vermont, the first and second week of October, is going to get about 4 to 6 foot of snow, y'all. So Jim and Sonia should have a really good time. Yeah, they should have a really good time up there in the snow. Yep. Two days ago, it was frost on the grass when I woke up. I hear you, Aurora. Thunderstorms later in the week. Ms. Melanie says, what? Sonia says, no snow. Yeah, RVDJ and Jim are going on vacation, Miss Melanie. And they're going out west for a while, and then they're going up into the northeast for a while. And yeah, I'm predicting 4 to 6 feet of snow up in northern Vermont for their trip. That's what I'm predicting. That is what I have predicted. I got a question, Darwin Digital. How much snow do y'all get over in England? How much snow do y'all get a year? I know y'all get snow, but I don't know how much y'all get a year. Van City said we get maybe 1 inch of snow. I got you, Van City. Yeah, I know they get 1 foot. Oh, yeah, I see the dot now. I didn't see the dot. 1 foot of snow. I was going to say 1 inch. That doesn't sound like much. Very little in England. Scotland gets it all. Oh, I thought England got some snow too, Darwin Digital. I thought y'all got some snow there in bloody old England. Yeah, I know Ally Mac and them talk about it up in the Highlands of Scotland getting the snow. But I thought y'all got some snow over in England too. If lucky. Sonia says, did you email me at Slot Sister? Ooh, Slot Sister. Did you email Sonia? 35 Roma Maters just now. Well, you better get the cannon, KK. You better get the cannon. Only answer 2. I got you. I got you, my friend. Yeah, you better get the cannon Maters. Get a bit usually January and February, but only an inch or 2. Lord, I don't even get that down here where I live. We get that freezing rain and sleet. We don't get snow. We just get the freezing rain and the sleet, which to me is worse than getting snow. I'd rather get snow than the sleet and freezing rain. Cannon season, Neil says. Used to get a lot in the 70s and 80s. That's like up home where I'm from, Darwin Digital, up in Western North Carolina, back in the 60s and 70s. It used to snow all the time. We used to get huge snows. I'm back. I was looking at some mailings I have to send out. Okay. Okay. What, you sending out some subpoenas or something? But yeah, guys, it's Monday. It's Monday. It's already September. Next thing you know, you blink your eyes, it'll be Christmas. Has everybody got your Christmas shopping done yet? Yeah, it is really pretty, Travel Dreamer. It is very pretty, Travel Dreamer. But like you say, it gets on the power lines too. And we usually lose power. And nobody can drive either. Same thing I sent you. Oh, you sent me a subpoena? He's trying to get rid of the neighbors. I hear you, Nell Court. Dang, Neil, I might be going in front of you, Judge Neil. He's sending out subpoena, said the same thing I sent me. I might be getting a darn subpoena to appear in front of Neil's court. Boy, that'll be scary. Neil will be throwing the book at me. She'll be throwing the darn book at the hillbilly if I have to go to Neil court. No, I'm not going to do any this year. My family don't ever get me anything but my mom and brother and father. I hear you, Napsor Larisha. You're all good, Neil says. Yeah, how many y'all got your Christmas shopping done? Your packets will arrive the 8th. When is the 8th? I don't even know what today is. What's today? What is today? The 6th, 4th, 5th? I think today is the 6th, right? The 6th of September? Maybe today? Yeah, today's the 6th. 2 more days. Miss Melanie says, not a thing, hillbilly. Yeah, you know, it kind of used to be to go out to the stores and go Christmas shopping and do all that. I'll be honest with y'all guys, I haven't been out in years. I've done everything online. Online. And to be honest with you, it's easier the older they get. They just want money, to be honest with you. They just soon have money. So that's what I've been doing for a while. Bree says, Christmas shopping. Oh, Lordy. I'm in school shopping mode still. Well, Bree, it's time to get in the Christmas spirit and start buying them Christmas presents. Time to put the Santa hat on, Bree, and get busy with Christmas. Because as soon as you blink your eyes, you're going to open your eyes and it's going to be Christmas Day. Oh, I don't use them gift cards. I just give them cash money. I just give them cash. Right, hillbilly, money works. That's right, Miss Melanie. I just give them cash. I have 2 members of my family, dad and brother. Holidays are slim now. I hear you, Travel Dreamer. KK said, Christmas shopping already. Too early. No. It's never too early to start Christmas shopping, KK. Band City, I agree with Bree. Oh, you remember my Christmas hat, the RV DJ. Yeah, it's never too early to start Christmas shopping, y'all. Sonia says, yes, Bree. Yeah, it's never too early to start Christmas shopping, folks. I wished it would be Christmas every day, year round. I'm not a huge fan of Christmas gifts. I'm grouchy. Well, hello, Scrooge. Hello, Scrooge. Dang, Bree. Everybody needs to get happy at Christmas. Hillbilly, can you believe Sonia was buying extender today? Oh, really? Oh, really? Somebody needs to send Bree a Christmas warming gift to warm her heart up for Christmas. Then she was in the wood section. I hear you, Vermont. I hear you, Travel Dreamer. Yeah, somebody send Bree something warm that will warm her heart towards Christmas. Wicked Witch of the West, you still in here? Come up with a darn potion and send it to Bree. Bruce and Nell were arguing about paint, Sonia says. Nell says, don't start, Vermont. Warm and fuzzy, a teddy bear, Travel Dreamer says. Yeah, Vermont, you're up there. Send Bree one of them Vermont teddy bears. Send her one of them Vermont teddy bears and try to warm her heart up to Christmas. Us too, but minus the cold and snow, Roy and Becky says. Yeah, send Bree one of them Vermont teddy bears. Warm her up to Christmas. Well, just dig up one of your mason jars, Vermont. Dig up one of your mason jars and send it to her. If she has 2 baby calves, just think we could put bells around the baby calves, put Santa's hats on the baby calves, make a manger out in the barn. Those are my favorite. I want one with Birkenstock shoes. I've sent them, but never received one. Put jingle bells on the baby calves. Cheaper to send her 30 beanie babies. We decorate Bree with all the Christmas lights and hook her up to the electric fence. Hook her up to the electric fence with all the Christmas lights on there. That'd be awesome. That would be absolutely awesome, y'all. That'll get her in the Christmas spirit. Cover her in lights and hook her up to the electric fence. That's right. Definitely Bree and funny hat season. Christmas time. Christmas used to be fun. Used to be fun. Neil said, that's horrible. What do you mean that's horrible, Neil? She's not a Christmassy person. That'll get her in the Christmas spirit. Just hang Christmas lights and hook her up to the electric fence. Dun, 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 dun. Have you ever seen one of those huge life-size bears as a kid? I always asked Santa, but Mom said my room was too small. It was fun as a kid. I hear you, travel dreamer. They used to have them big, gigantic, big birds and Wile E. Coyote and Bugs Bunny. They used to have all kinds of big animals, bears, all kinds of stuff. Sonia, I can't find my skateboard either. I'm thinking something is afoot. You reckon? You reckon, Vermont? After you were spotted driving the riding lawnmower around wearing a chicken head, that maybe it's time that some of those other things started disappearing? I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Why does it seem all my toys are missing? That's why I said ask your wife if she saw the bike keys. Yeah. You might better go to check-ins because you might not be able to find the keys to anything. That's what happens when you ride around the yard mowing grass wearing a chicken head. That gives people an idea that maybe there's a little problem going on. I'm just saying, that's what a friend told me anyway. That's what a friend told me anyway. That's why I said to ask your wife if she saw the bike keys, silly. Sonia says. All my screws are super glued in. Well, maybe all your toys are disappearing because you're getting all new toys for Christmas. Think about the bright side. She's trading in the motorcycle. She's getting rid of the skateboard. She's getting rid of all that stuff. And you're going to get one of those hover chairs that'll take you from the basement upstairs. Then she's going to get you one of those scooters from the scooter store. Yeah, you're just trading in one set of toys, and maybe you're getting a new set of toys. Not a chance. I will miss her if my bike is gone. Yeah, she's going to get you one of them chairs installed to go from upstairs to the basement and back up. Get you one of them scooter chairs from the scooter store. It's getting about that time, Vermont. I'm just saying, it's getting about that time. All right, guys, give me just a minute. I'll be right back. I will be right back. Oh, we're back. We're back. We're back. All right. What did I miss? Bree says, I know why I get grumpy at Christmas, Sonia. Why, Bree? Because, Bree, all you hear is I want monster. It is that obnoxious elf. My daughter never wants anything this year, though. She wants a hammock. Oh, yeah, I forgot about the elf. Oh, I thought maybe it was that hippo for Christmas song. Well, a hammock is a great gift. I could use a hammock. Hey, Dragoon Gaming, happy Labor Day. Just looked back for a Santa hat picture and saw the elf pigs. Ugh. Neil Court says, I have a hippo. Why you call me a hippo, Neil? Why you call me a hippo? Sonia said, stupid washing machine. Me too, Neil. It dances and sings. Bree said it's broke. The washing machine is the pits. They're very expensive. Yeah, the washer and the dryer together is. Absolutely. See you, Travel Dreamer. Hey, Jaden, how you doing? But yeah, I was looking at Vancouver. That place is expensive too. That place is expensive too. I haven't been, Jaden. Nope, everybody quit going, Jaden. So I haven't done that in a long time, buddy. And the stupid laundromat is closed and stuff. Yeah, she wants it for camping. Kind of cute. That's pretty cool. Have her own hammock when she goes camping. That'd be pretty cool. I'll send you a link to one that is great and won't break the bank. Vermont, do you have Van City's email? If so, can you email them my email address? Sonia, just go down to the river and use a rock. Dang, Vermont. Dang, Vermont. You going to put Sonia down there scrubbing clothes on the rock? Yes, I will. Thank you, Vermont. You going to send Sonia down to the river and make her scrub clothes on a rock? Dang, Sonia. He's trying to put the smackdown on you. Believe it or not, I've had to do that before, and that is not a fun thing. That is not a fun thing. Is not a fun thing. Neil says, I will use a rock on Vermont. Well, don't hit him in the head, Neil. It won't do no good. Hit him in the kneecap or something, because if you hit him in the head, it'll just bounce off, Neil. I love it too, man. She says, I did like Rob thought. Go to the car wash and hang them out the window. Did that as a kid, Slot Sister. I've done that as a kid, Slot Sister. True story. I have washed clothes in the creek in my lifetime. I have done that. I will take his chicken, Nell Court says. Plus, when you go camping, when you go tent camping, you wash your clothes in the creek. When you go tent camping, When I go camping, I've never owned an RV. I've never had nothing like that. I always did tent camping. We always washed our clothes in the creek. Nell's going to take his chicken head. Lord, he'll be lost without his other identity, Nell. He'll be lost without his chicken head. Fried chicken, Slot Sister says. That's right, fried chicken. What are you cook? What are you cooking for dinner tonight, Vermont? Fried chicken. What you cooking for dinner tomorrow night, Vermont? Fried chicken. Vermont's wife told him if he fixed fried chicken again the rest of this year, she was going to start growing feathers. Nope, I'm cooking quiche. What in the world is quiche, y'all? I've heard that and heard that and heard that. I ain't got a clue what quiche is. We camp in the RV, a modern tent, and camp in Civil War era gear sometimes too. I get you. Yeah, what in the world is quiche? I've heard people talk about spinach quiche and all this other stuff. What in the world is a quiche? That sounds like something you do when you have an upset stomach. I thought that is what he had planned. Yucky is what it is. That's egg pie with onions, ham, cheese, and crust. Egg pie with onions, ham, cheese, and crust. That sounds like a Hot Pocket. That sounds like a darn Hot Pocket you throw in the microwave. A quiche. I thought that's the one that had spinach and all that other stuff in it. Sounds like a Hot Pocket to me. Eggs, onions, ham, cheese, and crust. Sound like a darn Hot Pocket. I can heat that up in the microwave. Oh, let me tell y'all something. I don't get very mad very often. I really don't. I'm the easiest going person you ever want to meet. I very seldom get upset. I really don't. When I went to the grocery store yesterday, I had a hankering for some pears. I really wanted some pears. So I went over to the produce section and looked at the pears, and they were all shriveled up and like half rotten. So I said, well, that's not going to deter me. I'll go buy me some canned pears. Canned pears. And yes, I bought the sugar-free for anybody that wants to know. So I bought the sugar-free pears. This morning I had a Nutri-Grain bar. I was going to make biscuits and gravy and all that, but I decided not to. I had a Nutri-Grain bar for breakfast. And then about 10:30, I decided I wanted my pears. I opened up the can of pears and I drained the juice off of them. The pears were $1.89 a can. Okay? $1.89 a can. I drained the juice off and I got me a big bowl. And when I dumped out the pears, there was 4 halves. And each half wasn't this big. Was not this big. And there was only 4 in that can. And I paid $1.89 for that. I was upset. I was not a happy hillbilly. That was just enough to make me mad. What's your favorite food, Caroline? My favorite meal in the whole world is meatloaf, mashed taters, white gravy, whole kernel corn, coleslaw, and cornbread. That's my favorite meal. If I was going to have a last supper, I'd have meatloaf, mashed taters with white gravy, whole kernel corn, coleslaw, and cornbread. That's what I'd want. I paid $1.89 for that, y'all. And I kid you not, each half, they were about that big. Don't send me a darn picture slot, sister. Send me the darn meatloaf. You send me the darn picture, you just gonna make me hangry. That'll just make me hangry. Send me the darn meatloaf. My goodness, that's a meal. I hear you, KK. Send me a darn picture of a good meatloaf. That's just going to make me hangry. Lord, have mercy, y'all. Just send me the whole meatloaf. Allison Brooks, how many pears did you think could hold in a can? Well, Allison, if the can is this big, you'd think it would at least have 6 halves in it. They're only like this big, and it was a big can. You think it would at least have 6. My mom uses ground turkey. Oh, I ain't eating no ground turkey. I ain't eating no ground turkey, Slot Sister. Nope, that ain't happening. Okay, Cubs Den. Yeah, I ain't eating no ground turkey meatloaf. Nope. Slot Sister, that ain't happening. That ain't happening. Nope. I like my meatloaf with hamburger meat, chopped up green bell peppers, and onion, Vidalia onion. And then on top of it, I cover it, I bake it for a while, and then I cover the top of it with ketchup, and I slice the Vidalia onion, and I put the rings of onions on top of it, and I finish baking my meatloaf. And that's the way I like my meatloaf. I ain't eating no turkey meatloaf. I ain't eating no turkey nothing. Only thing I eat is turkey breast at Thanksgiving. My mom always makes it like that. Okay, I'm going to buy ground beef and try it. Yeah, I ain't eating no ground turkey and no meatloaf. And you got to have ketchup. You got to have ketchup for your meatloaf. And mashed taters and white gravy. If I lose you, it's because I have a very ugly storm over my head. You got a storm over your head, all right, brother. You got one of them storms over your head. It's just above your ears, right here. That storm's just above your ears, right there. Yeah, Vermont's getting a new scooter from the scooter store. Getting him one of them chair lifts to lift him up in from the basement to the upstairs and from upstairs to the basement. I can see it now. If that's what he got for Christmas, he'd be riding up and down the stairs all day long wearing his chicken head. He'd be riding up and down all day long like it was a darn carnival ride, wearing his chicken head. Tried someone's lasagna with turkey instead of beef. It was good, but way too dry. Dude, I ain't eat, or Sonya, it just don't, I can't get past the sound of it. It's like that turkey bologna and all that stuff they sell at the store nowadays. I ain't eating it. Y'all, I came this close to buying me some frog legs yesterday. I just ain't never fixed fried or frozen frog legs. But down here at the IGA, they must be upping their ante a little bit over in the fish section. You have to go by there to get to the milk aisle. And I looked in there. I was looking for the microwavable deviled crab, and all they got's the deviled crab that has to go in the oven. And I looked, and they got frog legs, y'all. They had frog legs. I almost bought them. And brought them home and cooked them, y'all. You eat frog legs, Caroline? Absolutely, Slot sister. Frog legs are good. Frog legs taste like chicken. But if you catch the frogs out in the wild, though, y'all, you gotta cut that ligament. You gotta cut the ligament in the leg. If you don't, when you start frying them, they'll jump out of the pan. Literally, you got to cut that tendon in their leg. Definitely, Slot sister. Turkey dries it out. My mom's been holding out then. Yep. Beef and black bean sauce. Darwin Digital says. Sonia says, nope, no thanks. Ooh, doesn't sound good. Nope, I rate those with tree rats with bushy tails. Dude, frog legs are good. But I'm serious, you have to cut that tendon. Because once you start frying them and it starts frying up, that tendon contracts. It literally makes the legs jump out of the pan. But you wash them real good, make sure that tendon's cut, and roll them in cornmeal and black pepper, and fry them up in a cast iron skillet. Tastes like chicken. It really does taste like chicken. Now, squirrel don't taste like chicken. The frog legs taste like chicken. Lord, I can't believe y'all don't eat frog legs. No, I don't think lobster tastes like chicken, Slot sister. I don't think so. Well, frog legs taste like alligator now. Frog legs taste like alligator. That's a comparable thing to frog legs. Is alligator. It tastes like chicken. Why not just eat chicken? Slot sister said, I hate seafood of any kind. The only seafood I eat is crab, lobster, and shrimp. Crab, lobster, and shrimp. I don't rattle my windows. My hair is sticking up. I did eat frog legs before, but they were battered and fried. That's what I'm talking about, Bree. You roll them and you mix up. You get a bowl with cornmeal and black pepper, and you stir it up, and you roll the frog legs in the cornmeal and the black pepper, and then you fry them in a cast iron skillet. Frog legs are tedious. Yeah, it can be. Bree said, I thought they tasted like frog. They taste more like chicken, Bree. They don't have that fishy taste, but you got to wash them. Now, a lot of times what we'll do is, seriously, a lot of times what we'll do is get them and wash them and then boil them and boil in water, and it kind of boils that wild fishy taste out of them. Then you can roll them in your cornmeal. But if you catch them on the creek, they usually don't smell that fishy. But if you catch them in the pond, they have that fishy smell to them. But you can boil them, and it boils that taste out before you roll them in the cornmeal and fry them up. You should go on MasterChef, Caroline. No, not me, Slot sister. I hear you, dude. That's right. You gotta have a bunch of them, Darwin Digital. You gotta have a bunch of them, dude. When I got up to Connecticut, when I was up in Connecticut at sub school, dude, I had a frog leg fry over at my apartment, and all them boys from sub base came, and they loved them. They absolutely loved the frog legs. But now something I never did have, I never had horse meat. They used to sell that on the Navy bases, in the grocery store on the Navy base. They used to sell horse meat, but I've never eaten horse meat. I've never tried it, so I've never had horse meat. Where Darwin Digital, there's a part of somewhere over there in England. They got that place where people eat them big rats. They raise them rats and eat them. I had them once. It was just like chicken strips. Yep. Yeah, I ain't never had no horse meat either. That I know of. I've never had no horse meat. But they used to sell it in the grocery stores on the Navy base, especially overseas. They had horse meat for sale. Yeah, Slot Sister, they say that's good too. Ben City said gross. But yeah, a lot of people say that kangaroo's good. You're right. But I've never had kangaroo. I shot 4 rats last week, but I have no intention of eating them. No, Darwin Digital, seriously, there's some real fancy restaurant in some part of England that they raise some kind of rat, and it's a delicacy. It's a high dollar restaurant. It costs a lot of money to go there and eat. I saw that on one of those travel channel. I think it's on the travel channel. I saw that on. It's like down there in Louisiana, they eat them during what you call them, nutria. Those nutria, they eat them. People eat them armadillos. I ain't eating no armadillo. I ain't eating no arm. I just can't get past the thoughts of it. A lot of people say they're good. It's like snapping turtles. A lot of people up home eat snapping turtles. I ain't never eaten no snapping turtle. Boy, you talking about something stinks? You catch one of them in the pond, bring it out of the pond. That's the stinkingest thing. Ugh. They stink terrible. Wish I'd have known. I would have put them in the freezer. I hear you, Darwin Digital. But seriously, there is some part of England. There's some fancy restaurant, and I guess they raise these certain rats, and they're good. They eat guinea pigs also. Yeah, I watched Josh Gates eating a guinea pig the other night somewhere down in South America, Vermont. That guy that does Expedition Unknown, he was in Peru or Argentina or somewhere. He was eating a guinea pig the other night. He said it's delicious. Showed him, they had it on a wooden stick, and he was sitting there biting into the guinea pig. Yep, I watched him eat that the other night. Josh Gates on Expedition Unknown. Yep, it was not a baby pig. Nope, it was a guinea pig. Still had the head on it. Still had the head on it. But he said it's really good. I don't know. It's like a lot of people eat them termites. You know, a lot of people eat termites, but I ain't never had the thoughts about eating no termite. See them, they try to get a piece of a straw and stick it in a termite mound and pull it out with the termite on it and eat it. Ugh. We have a hell of a lot of rats here in the UK. Too many people who don't look after their property. That's exactly right, Darwin Digital. That happens everywhere. That happens everywhere. But yeah, I ain't never thought about getting me a piece of straw and going out to a termite mound and eating termites. That's never dawned on me to be such a good thing to do. A lot of people do it. They say it's good. I stick to eating fish if I get that hungry. Dude, I don't. I'd probably come closer to eating a termite than I would a fish. Ugh. Yeah, I'd probably come closer to eating. I'd probably come closer to eating that guinea pig than I would eating fish. Wonder what the guinea pig tastes like. Hmm. I don't know. I ain't never had guinea pig. Might be good. I can fry a fish and make it taste like chicken. Why not just eat chicken then, Vermont? If your fish ends up tasting like chicken, then why not just eat the chicken? That's what you told me earlier. Sonia said that's horrible. They say it's what's that word? Delicacy? I always have a problem saying that word. Delicacy. Down there. Hillbilly's New Ranch, guinea pigs. That right? Darn, there's an animal that sticks twigs in termite mounds. Yeah, the monkey does that. A monkey does that, and people do that. Hillbilly's New Ranch, guinea pigs. Bree, you still in here? That's what you need to do, Bree. Start raising guinea pigs. Start raising guinea pigs. That's what you should have done, Vermont. Instead of raising cows, you should have raised guinea pigs. Yeah, they do, Darwin Digital. A lot of Southeast Asia does that, my friend. A lot of Southeast Asia does that. They eat a lot of stuff that's still alive. If she becomes a millionaire, I'm going to go nuts. I just don't think guinea pigs would sell well in the United States for eating. Maybe if you could work out a deal to where you could raise them here and ship them to South America, you might be okay. You might be okay. Export them bad boys. Why did that look say I'm already nuts? Nope, not here. Sonia, that might be a bestseller down there in New Jersey. Guinea pig on a stick. We might could even get Dunkin' Donuts to sell them, Sonia. Might even get Dunkin' Donuts to carry our product. Guinea pig on a stick. I think he was in Peru, is where he was at. I'm pretty sure he was in Peru. It's hard to remember because he was in Panama, he was in Peru, he was in Argentina, he was in several places. But I think it was Peru. They would have to be New Guinea pigs. Oh, Lord. I watched a documentary where they ate fish and turtles alive. No way. Yeah, they do. They eat a lot of that. They do a lot of that. I just don't see how people eat stuff like possums and armadillos and stuff like that. Tony Damien probably eats armadillo. She's out there in Texas. They got a bunch of them armadillos. She probably eats armadillos out there. Our guinea pig knows a guy who knows a guy. Would never happen. Oh, I hear you, Sonia. We might have to use your guy that knows a guy to be our international shipping. Why does my wife get mad when I ask if we can put a swing in the house? I wouldn't touch that with a 10-foot pole, Vermont paint. I'm not going to touch it. I'm not, no, sir. I'm not going to touch that one with a 10-foot pole. Nope. You buy kangaroo and alligator in our local supermarket. Yeah, they say a lot of people do that, Darwin Digital. I didn't know you had it in England, but I know in Australia they have it. Van City says, what kind of swing? Oh, Van City. I wouldn't touch that with a 10-foot pole, my friend. Nope. I ain't coming nowhere close to that one. A swing in the house. Nope. I ain't touching it. All I said was I want to start swinging more often. I ain't touching it, Vermont. Nope, nope, nope. Man City says patio or bedroom. Yep, I ain't touching it. I ain't going to go there. He probably said, how about us put some mirrors on the ceiling and hook up one of those basket swings? Is probably what he said. I'm just speculating, but I ain't going to touch that one. I would not touch that one with a 10-foot pole. Nope. Nope. I don't think the swing is for you, hillbilly. I hear you, Van City. Vermont says no mirrors. Oh, Lord, have mercy. See how this live stream goes? It goes from talking about food to swings in the house. Lord, have mercy. It amazes me. Absolutely. Y'all amaze me. I bet you don't miss me when I'm not here. Van City or Bruce is just a swinger. I think that's why he likes wearing that chicken mask, Van City. I think that's why he likes wearing the chicken mask. He likes to swing wearing the chicken mask. Yep. He can put on his chicken mask and go pecking around wearing his chicken mask. I'm just chilling while I can. I hear you, Gaming Prince. Vermont says more cluck for the buck. Nope. Ain't touching it. I am not touching it. He's not going to take me there. He's not taking me there. Guys, I'm going to shut down here in just a minute. Can somebody drop the link for the person that's having the birthday at 6 o'clock tonight? Trending Vibes, how you doing, my friend? Thank you so much. Somebody's having a birthday live stream at 6 p.m. Bree, you still in here? They were in Vermont's live stream earlier today. Somebody's having a birthday live stream at 6 o'clock. No worries, Slot Sister. Yeah, Sue. Yep, it's Sue. Can somebody drop the link to that live stream that's starting at 6 o'clock? If y'all would drop that link, that'd be awesome. Everybody can go over there at 6 o'clock and check out the birthday live stream. Unfortunately, I probably will not make it. I got to cook. Trending Vibe said, I'm doing great, man. Thank you, sir. Glad to have you here, my friend. Thank you for stopping in. I'm going to wrap this one up in a minute, though, Trending. Going to wrap this one up in a few minutes. As soon as we get somebody to drop that linky. Yeah, I only make meatloaf every now and then, Slot Sister. I just only every blue moon do I make it. Every blue moon. Just pop in and say happy birthday real quick. I have Instagram, Slot Sister. I have Instagram. I don't know what my name is, though. But I do have Instagram somewhere. Oh, it's Carolina _ hillbilly _ 1961. That's my Instagram. It's all lowercase. Carolina _ hillbilly _ 1961. I'm frozen, so need help. No, they ain't froze you yet, Vermont. They haven't frozen you yet, dude. They will soon, but not yet. Thank you, Bree, for dropping that link for me. I just shared it out, guys. I just shared it out too. Got you, Slot Sister. Yep, I just shared it out, guys. So if you don't have it, check. I just shared it out, so it should be on my community tab also, the link for the live stream at 6 o'clock. I just shared it out. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for coming by today. Everybody, please be safe out there. Please be safe. We still ain't out of the woods yet, everybody. We still got a ways to go. But I appreciate everybody coming. Don't forget, be there at 6 o'clock. Sonia, you going live at 8 tonight? Are you going live after Sue? I'm not sure if Sonia's going live after Sue or not. But yep, I shared the link out, guys. If you don't have it, just check my community tab. It should be on my community tab, the link to the live stream. All right. Sonia's going live at 7 p.m. 7 p.m. RVDJ will be live. So hit up Lucky Dog at 6 and then hit Sonia up at 7, everybody. But I appreciate you guys coming. Thank you so much. Always remember, guys, be good to yourself and be good to each other. And we'll see everybody tomorrow. Thanks, guys. Appreciate you.